Just the original mistake.
Go!
Audi 5 means of my life? State yourself. Oh, 7-5. How kids, are you doing, Buddha? Can you Shabbat on my shalom? Of course I can. Whenever you need me to, just say the time and place. Just decided I'm gonna go live, Owen, so we can have a conversation, just talk about anything. Dealing with a lot of fucking other stress. 064 683. But how are you doing? You alright, kids? This is just a chill live, kids. We just busy lambing, waiting for conversation. Let's build. We will build conversation when conversation comes. I'm gonna meet up with my crush friend tomorrow. Your crush's friend tomorrow in town. Is it a boy or is it a girl? A bra or a kind? Who would win in a race, Speedy Gonzalez? Levi, I think you are fooling me by thinking you do not know the answer to that. Yeah, but you said, oh, it's a gun. You said your crush's friend. So why would you be meeting up with your crush? Oh, slash. I didn't see the slash in between. So now, what do you think is gonna happen? Well, do you have any expectations, kids? Do you have any expectations? What maybe you want to do with her, or gonna go out, gonna have fun? Barry Allen is slow, body green, covering eyes. What? This live, Owens, this live is about you guys talking to me, okay? Usually I talk to you, but this time you're gonna tell me what's on your mind. and we are going to have a conversation about it. I will answer you. I will react with you. We'll have a nice convo. So, kids, you never answered me, Buddha. What plans do you have? Or by LOL, do you mean like that sadistic smile that... Is it that one? Go out, but not a date, unfortunately. Does she know that you like her? Does she feel the same way? Levi, who do you think will win between Barry Allen and between the Flash and Speedy Gonzalez? Kids, that's not an answer. Does she like you back? Okay, Levi, now you just talking You know, I can actually Google it right now as we speak. Let me Google it. Because I don't know Speedy Gonzalez's top speed either way, so. Speedy Gonzalez top speed. Let's find out. Who would win in a twerk off Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? Naba Jones? Done with the booklet?
Yeah. I'm going for Kanoe now. So, come to me now. Mabrook, can you know? Check Monday.
Honestly, kids, I don't know what you'll think about this, but I low-key feel Cardi will knock Nicki Minaj. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nicki can definitely twerk, but I think Cardi B will slut over this. What do you think? Don't hate me for my answer. You'll get Slowpoke Rodriguez to shoot Barry Allen before the race. Levi, I don't know the tune world as deep as you do, Buta, so I'm just gonna beat you there. I'm gonna let you win there, okay? Let me search. It says Speedy Gonzalez does not have an official top speed in miles per hour because his velocity relies on flexible cartoon physics. Base speed Mach 1.1. Hold on. Levi? Hold on. In a serious comic book style matchup, official crossover history. Levi, Speedy Gonzalez actually ties with the Flash. Nicki just for okay. So I'm not the only one who focus on Anaconda all my life. I agree. But then again, you also have to counter the fact that she doesn't have a lot of feats. Nicki Minaj has twerked a bit, but Cardi B has twerked. Nicki has just twerked, okay? Cardi B twerked. So we have to add that in. Levi, what you mean cease? Cease for what? But honestly, Owens, I've been dealing with a lot of fucking gooters here at home, bro. I wanna leave where I'm staying, Owens. I wanna get the fuck out of here, but it's so hard. Money's stuck here. How, Ethan, are you doing, Buddha? You alright? Ethan, this is the official live where we're gonna reverse counterpart, okay? So instead of me talking to you guys, you guys, Ethan, you're gonna tell me your problems and what's on your mind, and I will talk to you about it, okay? Therapist style. I'll be honest about it. I will ask you real therapist questions. Okay, what did it say here? Imagine Katie Planky trying to do. Okay, I got lost in the Planky stuff part. That's actually a good name. Katie Planky. Now, who's hotter? Leto or Meg? Leto. Leto. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, have you seen that Kun Owens? That Kun Owens. That Kun. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Leto is boss mooi. Even, not just looks, personality also. I love the way she calls herself Big Mama. Ooh. Owens. Owens, if I was not married. Shit. No hesitation, kids. Shit. Tyler or Nicki Minaj? Kak praat hier. Fuck off Tyler. Love you, Ethan. I can't stand that cunt. I can't stand that cunt. You know why? Because she brings the perfect South African problem, Owens. Tyler has one big problem. She doesn't bring originality to herself. She went into the music industry being another artist. She could have went into the industry herself. The way she was in South Africa when she dropped that song, I know it's getting made. That was a fight. That was her style. Nobody else made music like that. Then she goes to America and all of a sudden becomes Rihanna. Fuck up. Fuck up right there. Don't know if you guys agree, but yeah, I can't stand Tyler. Not based off her look. She's a very beautiful woman. She's very gorgeous. She's sexy. She's pretty. But she is not herself. She's a fluke. I don't know if you guys agree with my opinion on Tyler, but she would have been a much better artist if she just stayed herself in South Africa. I mean, the music industry saw her and immediately was like, you know what? You'd be a gevaarlijke Rihanna. You know that, eh? What a gevaarlijke self. Ethan, I'm not going to be going live playing games today, but I'm at work. Or tomorrow either, but I'm going to try and fit the next day in, okay? What the fuck does cat orange whistling mean? What is that? Is it like an emoji? A Temu Beyonce body blue raised up. Oh, it's an emoji. You calling Tyler you Maldives. So Owens, is that what this live is gonna be? You guys gonna okay? Let's learn my preferences. Okay, you guys can ask me whatever you want. When it comes to celebrities, Tyler, Nicki Minaj, that sexy ass what's her name? Leto, Big Mama. I would call her Big Mama, but okay. Did you see that GTA? Yeah, I did see the GTA 6 trailer. Owens, what's your opinions on what's happening with this GTA? Who do you think's winning the war? The hacker or actual GTA? Because I saw after the hacker put out all those game releases, those clips. GTA was like, you know what? We're gonna start to release longer versions of the game so you guys can see. Pussy move, just release the game. No stress, kids. I don't know if you guys agree, no? If a hacker is busy holding my game a ransom and is like, I'm gonna release, why don't you just fucking release the game yourself? As the company, Rockstar Games, just give the world the game. Now they have nothing to ransom you with. Doesn't that make sense to you, Owens? Ethan? Just release the game. Now, like, oh, you want to hack my game? Have the game. Lance, how are you doing, Mr. Basson? Mr. Basson? Cyber Leak is wild for the dead man switch. Wait. I agree. But putting a dead man switch on a game like that doesn't make sense. If you're a smart company. Clearly, Rockstar is not. Because Lance, I don't know if you agree now, but let's say, Lance, you own Rockstar Games, okay? You are the CEO, the founder of Rockstar Games, and you have the decision on if you want to release the game now. Our money boy, how you doing, bro? And Lance, somebody's holding your game fast now. Like, for example, this is GTA 6. And you are Rockstar Games. And our other hacker base is holding your game so. He's like, if you don't give me this amount of money, I'm going to release small pieces of your game. Lance, wouldn't you just release the fucking game? Oh, you want to release pieces? Okay, fine. Here, world. Take the whole game. Now what you want to release? Go ahead, release games. I already released the game. Download Homeless. Let me check. Is that a horror game? Let me check it out, but I'm searching it now. Seth, you can only play GTA 6 in 2028. Yeah, because I'm a PC player now. Because I'm a fucking PC player. They 9 years. Or 2029. Homeless. Let me check it out. Homeless. Horror game. When did this game come out? Oh shit. Let me check it out, Owens. Rockstar is trying to have full control. Yeah, but Lance, they can't. Because that hacker, he already has he has the full game. So he can just keep releasing stickies. Let me check the game out, Gogo. It came out in 2024. This looks perfect. I might just play this game, Manny. Manny, if you are subscribed to me on YouTube, I'll play this game. Give you my word. You see, now, Manny's gevaarlijk, want he gave a gevaarlijke game. I'm gonna play this. For sure. You see, Rockstar Games don't want us to have control like we do with consoles, with CDs. They want to be able to log you off servers as soon as your IP address is pinging. Lance, you couldn't have fucking said anything more true, bro. I'm Tabi saying, how you doing, Buta? You alright? Owens, give it Tabi saying. So, Owens, Lance, I want your opinion on another thing that's going on. Speaking of that CD cuck. What do you guys think about what Sony's doing now with the CD cuck? They're taking away your ability to own actual CDs. Like, you will never be able to use physical CDs anymore. And also, you can't buy games for yourself on the PlayStation Store. You can only buy the lease. So, if you buy the lease, you don't own the game. You only own the rights to play the game. And if they detect that you haven't played the game in a month, they take your game back. They don't refund your crewing. They take the whole game back. What do you think about that, Lance? PC Gamers has gone digital for how long? No one made it a thing. Now PS is doing it and the world's going in a fit. Are you fucking just? Owens, I love this conversation. Means is dropping. Owens, give a W to Manny. Let me read this again. PC Gamers has gone digital for how long? No one made it a thing. Now PS is doing it and the world's going. Yeah, but you see, Manny, the problem with PlayStation is they try to take away the people's rights to own the games. Not what? Ntabi saying I'm alright in yourself? When you play Five Nights at Freddy, Ethan, I can play it for you if you want. Not true. They don't take it after a month of no. They're actually going to, Manny. It's a new policy that they're actually going to do. I can search it for you right now. So they're detecting when last you played the game. And if you haven't played the game in a specific quota, which is a month, they will remove access from you. Which means they take the game back from you because they're not using it and they refuse to refund you your money. It just makes me wonder what's next. We're going to play to breed. We're going to play to breed off. It's going in that direction, Levi. It's going in that direction. But if they ban your account, then you lose it all. But Manny, that just makes my point status. Why must we buy? Why must we pay them for a game that we can't own? Why? I got the email from again. Now they're mad. Everything is a subscription because they cannot milk money off of sold copies like CDs. Exactly. Instead, they can control digitally more. And that's why Xbox is being favored now. That's why people are jumping over to Xbox. Because the new CEO of Xbox, I don't know what her name, can't remember her name is, but she gave us the ability now to own our games permanently. We can even buy a CD from a store, like we can go to Cash Crusaders or whatever, buy an Xbox CD, put it in the console, play the game, or we can even download the game off the CD onto the Xbox. How gevaarlijk is that? Please play it that music. Ntabi saying, what is that? What are you saying? Yeah, it's cuck, but they're gonna do it and they won't change their mind. But they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. People are already rioting, money. They're going to lose. They're gonna lose money. They're gonna go bankrupt. It's gonna go crazy. They are even targeting. They are even targeting. What's it called? Crack sites now. PlayStation is typically launching a lawsuit against Fitcal repacks. Why? You want to make us spend so much money for something we can't own, and now you want to shut down the only site that helps us get the games? I would go over to Xbox, but the games on PS keep. Yeah, you're not stupid for that. Everybody is stuck on PlayStation because of the exclusives. I mean, the idea of me owning an Xbox and never getting to play God of War, it's gonna fucking suck. Xbox will forever be a legend. That's why the moment I get some crewing, I'm gonna buy me an X series. I'm done with PlayStation, and I used to be a loyal PlayStation fan. Next, we're going to pay rent on clothes to wear. I think that's already happening, Levi. That's already happening. People are already renting clothes. I mean, you can literally go to a shop and rent a tux. They're going to target what? They're going to target and suppress cyber leak because that's a massive threat. However, what will these companies do if everyone decides to pull back support? Now that's what people have been trying to riot for. They trying to like boycott PlayStation and get a whole fragment together to be like, now we're never gonna buy your products anymore. Let's see how long you can keep this up. But how good does GTA 6 look? Money? Not gonna lie, GTA 6 looks fucking amazing and fucking terrible at the same time. Because I mean, for the game itself, it looks amazing. But for the amount of time that they had to make the game perfect, they fucked up. I mean, what? When did GTA 5 release? 2013? 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25, 13 fucking years ago. It took you 13 years to make a game that's almost similar to GTA 5, just bigger. Come on. I mean, Rockstar's been slacking, the same with Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a masterpiece, but how long are we going to wait for number 3? GTA does look hectic. Good. It looks amazing in graphics, but if you look at the physics lots, they're really slacking hard for the amount of time that they had. They took too long. You had 13 years. We were expecting some type of fucking miracle masterpiece, and you made a game that's similar to GTA 5. I mean, we're going to own nothing. We pay for in future, like full on, like everything. Yeah, everything. I hear that America's making a store where you can literally fucking wait, they already made that. Yeah, but I think it's all like a suing system. Like you go to a shop, you buy now, you pay later, and if you aren't able, they take crewing from you every single month. It's a way to get more money out of you. So, for example, if you want to buy a milk and a bread, for example, in America, and let's say, for example, that costs $5, okay? And you buy now and pay later, and you don't happen to pay that crewing. Instead of, for that $5, no? Let's say that items cost $5, they now give you an interest of a couple percent, which takes you to $20. So you weren't able to buy a $5 pack grocery bag, and now you got to pay them $20 extra. So now you got to pay $25. How fucked up is that? They could have released it earlier, but because they were making so much money on GT5, hey, and not just that money. That's true, facts, but not just that. They also, you know how much money they made off the pre-order? Of the pre-order of GTA 6, they tripled the amount of money that they spent to make the game. They spent $2 billion to make the game. $2 billion. They made $6 billion off of the pre-orders alone. How fucked up is that? That's not even, you didn't even sell the game to the whole world yet. I am agreeing they took long. They couldn't even release GTA 5.5. Wait, release like a GTA. I think they did release a 5.5 though, but it wasn't called 5.5. I think they just updated the textures and put new storylines in the game. They stretch money making on GTA 5 as long as they can. Now imagine how hard they worked on making money on GTA 6 instead of making the game. You know what, no, Lance, no? If you look at the quality of the games like that's being released now, do you notice the slack, Owens? I mean, take games that were released in 2015 and down, and compare them to the games that are released now. It's a whole bunch of fucking shit, Owens. I miss the olden day games. The storylines. People just think graphics for everything. The companies think that graphics for everything. They take a kak game and they put gevaarlijke graphics into it. Fucking useless. We don't want graphics. We want to play a gevaarlijke story. They spent 3 years making the game and 10 years on money making strategies. Fucking exactly. Fucking exactly. And now they're charging $80 for a game. You know how much money $80 is, Owens? I think $80 is like, let me search. And that's just for the beginning version. That's not for the deluxe or the definitive price. Nothing. I think the definitive price is $115. Let me get to a calculator. Go. So they're charging 18 times. Wait, sorry, my bad. They charge, what the fuck? Oh, my bad. They charging Owens 1,400 Rand for the beginning price. 1,400 for the beginning. They might said it. 1,900 Rand for the ultimate and 1,500 for the standard. Fucking 1.5 for the standard, Owens. That's just for the game with the base platform. Then if you want gevaarlijke other goed, that's 1.9. A whole 400 Rand extra or you just. And if you don't take the ultimate, you don't have access to everything. Owens, we're gonna fucking suffer, Owens. We're gonna suffer. All the broke mensen, we're gonna suffer. Madness, so they're pushing you for the alt. Exactly. They take away about 20% of the actual game, and then they lock it behind the paywall. You gotta pay 400 Rand extra. I'm not paying that crew in, Owens. I'm not paying that crew in. The game will eventually come to FitGirl. It will eventually come. Take no cock. It's gonna come here. It's always gonna be marketing launch. And in about a year or two, they're gonna make added on DLCs that you're gonna pay 200 Rand for. I'm saving over 3 months for the ultimate. Legend, money. Legend. Wouldn't you rather boycott the system though? We're going straight to FitGirl, Owens. We're going straight to Fit PC boys. I will be one of the first men to stream it for you guys. I'm joking. I'm talking cock. I won't be able to. But I will try. It's worth it. I will try. That means something. Oh shit. Owens, I can't with these game systems anymore. Consoles used to be the budget-friendly plan, Owens. Consoles used to be the budget-friendly plan. Now consoles cost over $1,000. Have you seen the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 Pro's price? Let me get the actual price go for you. Hold on, go. Wait, go. I would, bro, but you're not gonna lie. My inner self don't want to miss out on the game just because being playing it. Yeah, I get that. You're an OG player. I respect that. Love you for that. But the problem is, my bro, they are actually they're taking advantage of you, Buddha. They're taking advantage of all the OG players. They know that you guys have been loyal for so many years, so they know you're gonna buy. It's kak. IOKR foof, Owens. Give a W to IOKR foof. Okay? Give a fucking W, Owens. Seth, when we were lighties, we could own consoles here and there, but nowadays, Owens, at this point, launch, you're gonna lamb in the corner instead of food. Give me, Marty, launch. Don't you agree, no? In the modern world, Owens, in the modern world, prices that baggies are gonna be requesting are gonna be double or triple. You know, baggies are asking now for the 2 Rand, 3 Rand. But let's see by 2030. Let's see by 2030, 2035, the baggies are gonna be, we're gonna help me with the 500 Rand, please, man. With the 500. Give me a 500 for a bread, please. That's the economy now. Or they're gonna be robbing you for krag. They're gonna come with a knife. Sorry. Give me 50 rands electricity there. What? Give me 50 rands electricity or stab you, say. Give me 50 rands electricity now. And then when they buy it, come with me, go to my box. I want to make sure it's right. If it's not right, I'm going to stab you, say. Come with me to my box. Punch in the units there. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Life's going to become so hard. The baking tax increase. Oh, shit. My bro, I can't with this economy, my bro. We are living in a country now. Hear this, kakelons. We are living in a country now where it's so corrupt that if you win, you win. And if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. And if you lose, you win. Look at ANC. ANC lost this election, this previous election. They lost it fucking hard. DA won. They won with a majority fucking seats. And yet ANC is still in the rule. How the fuck does that make sense? Give me a 1 million, my bro. I won't lose Virtual Chicago. I'll give it back, my bro. I'll give you 1 million rand back now. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. But we are living in such a corrupt country, Owens. Exactly, Lawrence. ANC lost, but yet they're still in presidency. However, bro, they're still in presidency. In fact, the people who've been fighting with Maka, Lawrence, they've been moving Maka. DA and ANC have been clashing. Dissing Maka, insulting Maka. But yet when ANC lost the previous elections, now all of a sudden the DA and the ANC are getting together to make a coalition. What do they call it? A teamwork where they're going to work together to keep the ANC in power. Also, fucker, what was his name? What was this bra's name? You guys know him, man. The Scarlet Bra. The bra who left the PA for the fucking DA again after he first left the DA for the PA. Yeah, fucking merge coalition. Makes no sense. It's all about money. I don't think any political party is safe. It's all corrupt. Liam Jacobs, exactly. That bra left the ANC. He started by the ANC. So listen to this, Owens. Liam Jacobs started by the ANC, okay? He said, and I quote, he was in the ANC and he said, and I quote about the DA are, what chauvinistic pigs. They take and they take. They just increase the rates by 17.5%, 332%. And they are suffocating the world. And then he moved over to the DA. And then he said, he spoke about the ANC. The ANC is chauvinistic pigs. They just take from the country. They take 13%. And then he left the DA for the PA. And then he was like, the DA is chauvinistic pigs. They just take, percent, 5-3%. Then he went back to the DA. And guess what he said about the PA? The chauvinistic pigs, 5%, take. Oh. How can people still trust him, Owens? Flat white coffee. Why you call him flat white coffee? My bro, and yet he still has supporters. The bra still has supporters. The bra lifts up his whole phone like, ek is huis toe. Ek is by die huis. I just give up. Yo, Owens, I didn't even check the time. My video just released. The video that I scheduled to release is released today. 4 men on my YouTube, Owens. I know I'm Carl on YouTube. I only have 4 men, so nice of my family, okay? Guys are gonna watch my videos. Wait, the RTS supporters. Liam is a whole boss. But Mani, how do people still support him though? That's what I'm confused about. How does he still have supporters? This bra's been up and down. hating on all the political parties. And do you know his salary? Money. Listen to this brass salary. Just give me a second. I'm now gonna search it. Check here, Owens. Can you guys see? I don't think you guys can see. Let me read it for you. Liam's salary package is 1.2 to 1.3 million rand a year. He makes 1.3 million rand a year to talk cack. 3.5%. Is somebody signing out? I'm now by Owens. But yeah, Owens, I was saying, no, one thing that you must be careful of, and a lot of people are talking about it on social media. Liam Jacobs uses your story, no? He uses your story as content. Like he will come to your house, have a cup of tea with you, and then he will scan your area. And then he will make a video. When he gets home, he'll make a video and you say, guys, I just went to Cape Town, okay? And I attended a person's house. And my God, must I tell you, they didn't have even a kettle, guys. They didn't have a kettle. Just shows you how much the DA is strangling their people. They couldn't even afford a kettle. And when I used his toilet, oh my God, guys. It is terrible how the people in Cape Town are living while the government wants to build a wall. And they will talk a whole bunch of cack about your house, middle. Askat, we must do the same, Owens. What you mean? What you say, Lance? What? He's got a lot of heat to him. Facts. They might assassin creed him. Who, Liam Jacobs? You think so? I don't think he's that important. That's not right here. Money is not right, my bro. And he's actually doing it. This is like the first person I saw who says that. Because if you've been on his page, you see him reacting and giving opinions on places. A lot of those opinions he's giving, it's on people's houses, money. He visits them, he has a cup of tea with him, a nice conversation, and then he tells the world what they don't have. Yeah, these people's houses were full of cockroaches, guys. If they just had a little bit more money, they would have been able to survive better. How can you live like that? The flies, guys, the flies are terrible in that house. This is how they use people's homes, Owens. They use people's homes as examples to mock a political party. Oh, Jason, how you doing, Buddha? I'm busy having conversations about politics with you, Owens. Give a W to Jason. Jason says knee cough. What does that mean? I'm an important person, Owens. I've got signatures to do. I've got a bunch of signatures, Owens. Our MSP Junior, up until these politicians can't send their kids to public schools, use public clinics and hospitals, get paid 80% less than they do, because that money could be useful to help those in need. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. I don't trust the entire political engagement. What's it called? No, Chase, you have to explain, Buddha. Jody, I don't trust the whole political engagement, the entire society. I mean, look what's happening, not even just in this country, in the world almost. Look what's happening in America. Kids are going to school and the teachers are teaching them about how to be another gender. A small boy goes to school. He goes to class, sits down and gets ready to learn. And the teacher tells him, "Hi, my son. Have you been feeling lately that you are maybe a girl?" My bro, they're making it an entire subject. They're calling it trans economics. And the Owens, you can search about this. It's an actual thing. Americans are trying to get a new subject into their school called trans economics, where they teach kids about how to be a different gender. They're making it fun. That makes my blood boil. That's why I want to send my son to an Islam. Mani, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I personally, I want to homeschool my daughter. I want to homeschool my daughter. I cannot do that. I can't trust people anymore with my daughter. With my child, I cannot anymore. Small kids, Owens. Small kids are now coming out saying, like boys or girls, I'm a boy or I'm a girl. Because in my brain, I've always felt like it. And if you ask them, but what is a woman or what is a man, they can't describe it. How fucked up is that, Owens? Your own mother's Owens. Do you see the mad? I can't even fathom this. Do you see the madness that are going through their brains, Owens? People are asking trees for permission to touch them. Go on social media and search this cuck. Americans, they say you can't touch a tree without the tree allowing you to touch it. And it gets worse. It gets worse. If you argue that a boy is a boy and a girl is a girl, Mani, Lance, Levi, Jody, Jason, if you argue with a trans that a boy is a boy and a girl is a girl, you know what they say? How do you know that? Huh? You didn't give the babies, the infants inside your stomach, you never gave them permission to choose. Huh? You never asked them what they wanted to be coming out of the womb. So I'm supposed to ask my inside womb, "Hi baby, do you want to be a boy or a fucking girl?" Sure. Consent so push. Brother, that's why I preach Christ. I questioned life first before I chose Christ. He showed me, Lance, I am so tired of this earth, Lance. I'm tired of this earth. I'm tired of this world. Or the people in this world. Owens, give him who's a fucking W to Rhoda Linky. Give him who's W to Rhoda. What's he sending? What is the Rhoda Linky sending? But they're quick to sue if you have a problem with the world. What? If you have a problem with the... I don't even want to get into that right now. I don't want to get into that. Okay, Levi? Because whenever I watch social media about this cuck, I get just... I'm tired too, honestly. This world is in no place to... It isn't. The whole world is crazy. The people in it are insane. Two to 3 years, Pakistan. For once, I'll agree to that. They're even hating on women, Owens. You get trans people, no? Like men, like buffed men, Owens. They have a wig on their heads, like perfectly styled. They make their face look like woman, nice and smooth skin, and then they have duck parts. Why wouldn't you fucking cut your beard? For what reason? Why? You say you're a woman, so? And also this feminism, governments. What is your opinion on feminism? I'm tired too, but I hope I don't die before I play GTA 6. In this world, Mani, we call Transformers. Fuck you. die. Oh shit. Oh shit, why did I do that one? Then the world governments want to spread HIV and AIDS clearly, and they blame it on COVID. Feminism is getting out of hand in the. You know, I wanted to ask the Owens this opinion also. A woman named Pearl, she's a feminist, okay? She's an anti-feminist, okay? She came online and she was debating with a feminist, and she told the feminist, why can't it be 50-50 down the middle, equal payment? You pay for your child when you have your child. If you wanted to divorce your husband, okay, it should be 50-50 payment down the middle, equal split, which means if you have the child in your custody for the week, then you will pay to feed the child. And if the child goes to the mom for the week, then the mom must pay. There must not be payments made. So the feminist was like, but what about alimony? What about if the woman what's that? What about if the woman is counting on that money? What is she supposed to do without the money? Then Paul Weiss, get a fucking job, just like the man. Why are you relying on it? Jason, life is scary, Buddha. Life is really fucking scary. Owens, if I was near thingy now, hold on, I might be able to play it. Do you guys want to hear the audio track? Or do you guys want me to show you a clip of what Paul said? Just let me know. Do you know Mr. Cupid or Deba Pangela? No. Who's that? I don't know that person, Buddha. Oh shit. Let me go show you, Owens. Let me show you the video now. Oh, you know Paul. Hold on. Let me get the video for you. Is it this one?
Pearl Davis confronted Anna Kasparian over her left-wing policies and left her completely speechless with a single comment.
You've been on the air for 20 years and you have not advocated for men that are victims of paternity fraud. You want men to do all of the work, get no credit for nothing.
Now, by you?
They're not going to do it anymore. They're going to walk away, Anna. They're not.
What's her name? Anna Kasparian. Now, by you, I'm finding the video now for you, Owens. Is it this?
Do you believe in alimony? I believe in alimony.
Owens, listen here. Watch this. I hope you can see it. Listen here.
Do you believe in alimony?
I believe in alimony in specific
Oh, shit,
cases where
Can you
the
check it?
woman decided to.
Have you ever seen that video? You want to get fired up?
What's your plan when
Check
men
it, Owens,
stop
check it.
doing the dirty and do you believe in alimony?
I believe in alimony in specific cases where the woman decided to forego having a career and working, decided to stay home and raise the kids. In those cases, I believe she deserves alimony, yes.
But that's a privilege.
You're ridiculous. Coming from a girl who grew up in an affluent situation with incredibly wealthy parents, you don't know anything about struggling financially. So to tell a single mother who decided to stay home and raise her children instead of work, she doesn't deserve a penny to raise her kids after a divorce is the most privileged piece of shit thing to say.
This is the type of nagging that drives men to suicide.
Good, but I'm married and you're not, so next.
So essentially, Owens, this conveys she doesn't think it's fair, okay? That woman, that a mother who decided to divorce her husband. A woman who decided to divorce, said, I want a divorce. She doesn't think it's fair that that woman must stay at home and not work, but still get cruel. She says it's fair like that. The woman must be allowed to stay at home, not find a job after she divorced the bra, and still get cruel from the bra, so she can survive. How does that make sense? I have two rules. Live your best life, be respectful. I don't care if you want to be a double adapter or a super gayan, but don't try and get me to church myself. Jody, I must stay away from your offensive ass, even though I agree. It gets worse, Manny. It gets fucking worse, my bro. It gets much worse. This kid is crazy, my bro. The things that she believes in. Exactly, man. Now that's the thing that Pearl's saying. She must throw a CV in by KFC. You see, Pearl was facing that, man. She was facing, not Pearl, sorry, that lady. She was facing that she thinks it's fair that if you want to divorce your husband, it's right and it's fair that you can decide, since I divorced my husband, I still feel like he must pay me. So I'm going to not work. I'm going to stay unemployed for the rest of my life and get crewing from the brother I divorced monthly. So I can also earn a salary from him. The Bible says there should be no separation between partners. So the world perverts everything hard, just like that female trying to say. And yet she will stand on her point. She will stand on her point like she never said nothing wrong. I'm trying to get more for you, Owens. Hold on, go. I'm not by use. Fuck. Sorry, Owens, I'm not by you. She does fucking ruktaga indeed. My phone's on mute. No stress, no stress, puta. Here's the video, Owens.
Your definition
Owens, listen up. Here's the video I've been talking about. That man who make himself look like a kid, but have a bat. Here's this video. Look at this
How are you
cock.
gonna get people?
Wait.
I think we're gonna.
Your definition is that a woman is someone who is female, you said, right?
Correct. Is
Okay.
a biological female.
So what happens if we have maybe someone who is female, identifies as a woman, right? You know, cisgender woman, right? As you just explained, maybe doesn't have the ability to reproduce. Maybe doesn't have those organs that you're talking about that are reproductive organs.
I have answered the question. You stood up here and said trans women are women.
Yes.
Tell me what you mean. What is a woman?
Womanhood is something that, just as Ethan explained, I cannot define because I am not
But
myself.
you used the word. So what did you mean when you said trans women are women? If you don't know what it means,
Right. So here's the thing.
Look what
I
he
do not-
look what he did there, Owens. The facial impression that he gave the bra. Sorry, I'm gonna say she because it's gonna confuse you. The facial expression that she gave the bra when the bra was spitting facts. She was like, am I right? Trying to make him look like he's dumb, like he's making no fucking sense. Like, look at this cock. Look at this cock.
tell me what you mean. What is a woman?
Womanhood is something that, just as Ethan explained, I cannot define because I am not
But
myself.
you used the word. So what did you mean when you said trans women are women? If you don't know what it means.
Right?
Look there.
So here's the thing. So I do not define what a woman
No
is.
stress,
because
Levi.
I do not identify as a woman. Womanhood is something that is an umbrella term. It includes people
That
who
describes what?
Woman, she vase. Woman, the term woman is an umbrella word. So being a woman does not mean you're a woman. Being a woman is whatever you believe you are in her brain. She believed that being a woman means I can be a man, I can be a horse, I can be whatever I want and still be called a woman. That's the jelly facial expression showing she knows exactly. She's facing facts, so she's looking for other people in the environment to agree with her. She'd be like, alright, you know? Fucking dumb night. Check out this one, Owens.
How are you going to get people to stop being trans?
I think we're going to tell boys that they're not girls.
So we're
that
going
they're
to tell
boys.
boys that they're not girls, and they're going to listen.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we've done for most of history.
That happened to me, and I can promise you to God that I didn't listen.
Yeah, well, because we live at a time that is affirming the transgender delusion. But if we lived at a more sensible time, probably you would have listened, and you might have had some. And I think we should just return to a more sensible kind of politics.
What is yours? You're not giving a solution on how you would even be capable of doing
I think I am. I think we kicked the fellas out of the boys' bathroom. We kicked the transgender teaching out of schools. We just enforced the law as it was before 2015.
There was a law prohibiting trans women to go into the women's bathroom, or trans men going into the men's bathroom.
Yeah, it's there in the term women's bathroom.
That's a law.
That's why men can't go in.
That's a law.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a fucking law.
All sorts of laws against men.
It's a fucking law, you dumb nai. Look how she's asking. It's a law. It's a law. It's of course a fucking law, you stupid idiot. So you telling me you never knew there was a law that says a cunt can't go into a bra's bathroom and a bra can't go into a cunt's bathroom? You didn't know that?
Public indecency, for one, against men going into women's sports leagues. There are all sorts of regulations against that, or at least there were until recently. We did not have established in public life transgenderism until very, very recently.
That's not true. That's not true. What about the two-spirited people?
What is the two-spirited people?
In the indigenous
My bro,
community.
I can't, my bro. Lance, you're not wrong, my brother. They fucking lost. They lost, Jason. They are lost, Owens. Do you know what's happening in the female athletic system now? Now tell me tell me why they refer to trans as trans men and trans women. Trans can't exist without gender. Exactly. If you call yourself a trans, why do you have to say trans woman or trans man? Why? You're literally telling us that you're a woman or a man. Have you heard what's happening to the Olympics, Owens? Female Olympics, like actual pure female, like actual woman, they are losing. There's one, I can't remember her name, but she was a pro Olympic medalist, and she was fighting for her family. Her mother had cancer, okay, and she was running so she could raise enough money to support her mother through cancer. And she was dominating her league, okay? She was number 1 in the league. And just before the finals, the government decided that it's okay for a man who believes he's a woman, a man who believes, kyk, he's a kind, to join the female Olympics and run against that kind. And the girl lost. She lost to the bra who believed he's a woman. That bra won the medal, and she never got the crew in to support her tiny who has cancer. How do you agree with that, Owens? Huh? The Olympics is tell me about it, Lance. Tell me about it. Let me give me some insight on it. Nuke the whole generation. Well, you can't say nuke the whole generation because there's actual generational people who have solid minds, like me myself. I mean, I think I'm still Gen Z. I'm trying to find some more videos for you, Owens.
Am I looking? Yes, you are.
Maybe we can actually do this. What do you think? Maybe we can actually still watch videos together. What do you think? Wouldn't that be gevaarlijk? Having a mobile session and you guys can tell me what to search and what to watch, what to react to, and I can just do that and react to it? That would be gevaarlijk, no?
Am I looking? Yes, you are. Okay, good. Just make a man that's defeating you in a debate right now.
Maybe we should try that out if you guys are interested. You tell me what you want me to search, and what you want me to react to, and I will thingy it, hold it to the screen, and we can react to it together. If you guys have any insights. Fire, bruh. We go on nonetheless, Buddha. Guys, I released a new video today now. So if you guys maybe want to watch it after this live, or if you guys have the time, it would mean a lot. It's only 25 minutes long, so it would mean a lot if you guys could go over and watch it. Watch it to the end and timestamp your favorite moments, you know. Only good time, but I would appreciate it a lot. I give you your name, oh, oh, even when you're 1,000 miles away. But it's a gevaarlijke video, Owens. I played the game called The Stalked. I don't know if you, I know that the OGs in the live right now who were there when we played it. But Mani, I'm gonna play your game now. I have it in the background if I'm correct. Let me check. What's it called again? Let me get the name. Mani, what did you say the name of the game was? Yo, don't tell me I lost it now. Am I gonna have to go all the way back up? Homeless, there we fucking go. Mani, you are a fucking legend, Buddha. This is why I love Mani. This is why I fucking love. I'm gonna buy it now. I'm gonna buy it and we'll play it on live. You gotta join. Don't be boring like an old man snoring on Christmas morning, so give him a bunchi, not a sunchi. Hold on. Don't be boring like an old man snoring on a Christmas morning, so give him a bunchi. Not a sunchi. Not a sunchi. Not a sunchi. Not a sunchi. Give a W to Ama. Love the name. I'm just gonna call you Am. Love the name. Love it. I love it. I love the name. Love it so much. Fuck. W Mani, don't be mean. Like, don't. Fuck. You see now? Now I dropped the phone. Don't be mean. Like a killing machine on a Halloween. So give him a flower. And don't be sour. Yes, don't be sour. Fucking love it. I was give it down to Amariza, please. I said your name right. I said your name right, Amariza. I said your name right. I don't care if anybody says I said it right. let me wish list this, Coco. W Jason, you know I'm smooth with the rhymes, Buddha. Let me check the specs of this game. Can I play it? Lawrence, the rhymes came specifically from Amariza. Okay, she's a fucking legend. Or he. I do not wanna describe a they, them, a she, a zer. Okay, can't. I mean, basta sit. I like that, Lawrence. I like that. So i5 3470 or Ryzen 5 3600. That's minimum. I might not even be able to play this. I might maybe. I think I will. I think I can. But are there any videos you want me to you want to react? I can actually do that right now on the second phone because I'm blessed. Let me reply to my wife. I'm reading an article here, Owens, now, where this bra saw a man raping a woman, okay? He witnessed a man raping a woman, and then decided to take his lot out. He took his pill out and raped the rapist. And they sentenced the brother that raped the rapist to life in prison. What do you guys think about that? I'm alone staring. I don't know. Filling this, Coco. Owens, the boys at work, Owens. The boys grinding for a better life. Seven. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the actual rapist, but hey, people, Owens, if people all got together, Lance, I think there's like 7 billion. I can react to a trailer, Amaresa. I don't know what YouTube will do though. So I must typically stick to non-copyrighted things, like just funny videos or short films or stuff like that, or any actual thing except for announced things. So the initial rapist got no, I don't know what the initial rapist got, Lance, but I do know that the guy who raped the rapist got life in prison. Oh, Liam van der Poes, how are you doing, bro? Welcome. We've been on the live for a long time now. But almost like I was saying, Lance, there is over 7 billion people in this planet, like on Earth. And of those, let's say 7.5, of those 7.5 billion people, there's about 1% of that number that is the government and the armies and everything. So imagine all the normal people, the pedestrians, the communities. What if all of us gather together and boycott the entire country? All the governments. Not the countries of the world, all the governments. We boycott them. Do you know what damage we will do? But the problem is the world don't like to work together. And the governments know that. Don't have to watch the whole video just to see how that thing looks. What thing, Lance? How what thing looks? Give me a video to search, and I'll search it. Then we can watch it. Of course we will win. Of course we will win. We outnumber them by moves a bit. You guys want to watch scary videos right now? Liam, I don't think ANC will ever disappear no matter how much we want him to disappear. Why? Because the people who are opposing him and fighting him are actually working with him to keep him in power. It's fucking stupid and pathetic. I sent the link on WhatsApp if you can. Let me check it out. Maybe, shit, I can check it on this phone. I forgot. Okay, Owens, we're going to Lance sent a video right now. Let's watch it together.
This robot created by...
Let me set it down so there's good lighting. Jesus.
Older sister.
What the fuck?
This robot created by Satirist Robotics for dangerous jobs like wildfires and more. This robot is creating a lot of buzz online over its appearance. Probably not the first time you've seen the picture of this thing. It's
why does it look like a horse?
Its capability and potential role on the front lines of wildfires is impressive. This all as Washington continues to deal a terrible scene there in Spokane. It's top of mind what things like this could do in these challenging situations, especially when weather conditions create terrible challenges for those teams. So let's bring in Bo G. He's the founder and creator of Satirist. Bo, thanks for being with us here on Fox Weather. Before we get into this, have you been wowed by how viral what you've built has become on the internet?
Yeah, absolutely. And really the crazy part is I actually put the website out almost 2 years ago.
That's stupid. Why would you build a fucking horse-looking thing to fucking run into a fire? For what? Why not build like a human-looking robot? Why does it have to be a horse?
This robot created by Satirist Robotics for dangerous jobs like wildfires and more. This robot.
This has to be a meme, Owens. This has to be a meme. Wait. Owens, they're showing you a side-to-side difference between GTA 5 and 6. Look.
At this road, guys, come on. Heading to the investigate. Yo, so I've been thinking, and I don't think we should tell her about, our small rules. Not just yet.
That was the whole point.
Look, he could sell us out. Or put a bullet through our heads. I mean, seriously, what reason should we have to trust us?
Mal nice. It must now be some demonic stability. Probably 4 legs are better than 2. Can rescue people by having them sit on his back. Oh damn, I never thought of that. I might just W that creation. No, I might just W that. I didn't think of that. Why don't they build a robot baddie so that I can clap? Only you, Liam. Only you. Only you. Although Owens, wouldn't anybody? Do I know Citra? No, I don't. Who's that? But Owens, wouldn't you guys want a baddie like an AI robot in the image of your favorite anime character? Now, why not create something with wheels? Why must it look like a demon? Why does that have it had horns, no? Or was I looking right? Trying to clap ChatGPT, but ChatGPT probably has like a fucking a limit to what you can say. You can't even say boobs in that thing in the fucking thingy. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah, I did. They made Satan. They made Owens, imagine you lumbering in the fire and that thing come up to you with the moose holes. Let me save you. You're gonna spat back into the fire. You're gonna run into the fire. Or you just... He's a TikToker. I don't want to spoil... Well, I can search him for you, Buta, if you want. I'll run into the fire. I'll fucking will, I promise you. So, go. Now, Bayus? Lords, you run right through the fire into the safety, even with all your burns. I'd rather burn than jump on that thing, you just... Now by you someone's a promise? Okay, I'm back. So is there anything you guys want me to react to? Anything? WhatsApp, Instagram? Seth, read what Liam said. Got you? Liam said, launch the go wet. I'm jumping into the fire, thinking it's the devil trying to steal me. Oh shit! That Loki could be a bar because you're in the fire and the devil comes from the fire. Or maybe that's the point, Lords. Maybe it's the point to scare the knights into getting up and saving themselves. Maybe that's what they created it for. Oh, fuck. Thingy wanted me to search something, no? Citra. Let me check it. He's a TikToker, no? Hold on. I'm gonna check him out now. Jesus. Owens, when you open up social media, it's just kinda shaking holler nowadays. Liam, I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, Buta, unfortunately. Let me check out Citra. This guy here, no? Sorry, this phone's cut slow, so you have to give me a moment. Check here, Owens. It looks like Citra's busy building. Check here. Look what Citra's building.
My name is Hunter, the animatronic hunter. 3 meters tall, half a ton of steel and purpose. Forged in Ed Pranta's workshops, built for one mission, to remind the world that true strength isn't born in factories, but in creativity that turns scrap into legend.
Just, I'm gonna fucking throw you with a brick. Me and a paar Owens, maybe 10 mensen, fucking break you apart. Like the tin machine that you are. Jesus, phone. Oh yeah, EMP that bot. Yeah! Fucking back that thing on. Just. Take push where? Where? You think you're strong? I am the world. 6 meters tall. And for one purpose, to show the world your massa puss. So I'm gonna show the world. Wait, bro, it says it has a purpose. What's the purpose? To destroy the world or whatever. It has bulletproof, fireproof, waterproof, echolocation. We will find the proof to unproof the proof. Okay? I'm a human being. I plug him out. Kettle plug. Out. Throw a glass of water on the knife. Watch you do the electric dance. What, Owens? Jason, have you ever seen us come there with a bucket of water? Onto you. Just. I bet you Chinese people, Owens, I bet you Chinese people will find a way to eat that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be racist. I'm sorry. I love Chinese people. They're women also pretty. Brake fluid all over that knife. Chinese people will find a way to eat that dog. Just say. Owens, is there anything else you want me to thingy? Throw it with a bottle of Obi. Obi what? To what? You a mal night. Wait, old brown shit. Yeah, my bro, what? Jody, we will get together now. We'll drink a paar bier, sip a paar bier, and get dik gesyp. And we will waste crewing on that fucking thing, my bro. We will waste crewing. We'll throw that thing sop nut of the fucking alcohol. I don't give a puss. Have you ever seen some vodka wild horse? Russian bear all in your bed? What? Seed weeks? What's that? Jack Daniels. You can ask him, do you know how to drink? Wait, Lance said something? Lance said something, Owens? Let's open it up. Let's open it up. Okay, check Owens. Wait. I'm gonna press pause. My bad. My phone's glitching out. Let's watch that again. Why didn't they move out the way? Oh, you saw they him. Why the fuck didn't they move out the way? You see that guy come from a mile away? Move out the way. Run left, run right. You love it. Oh, look how they wreck him. Aina. You're not having children anymore, my brother. If that is your balas, one of your yes, you're not having children anymore. Oh shit. Why didn't he move out the way though to safety? For what? I'm looking for other videos here, wait. Lance, where'd you find that? We need more like this. Oh, Owens, do you agree with us? I'm turning that thing into a burger. Owens, do you believe in this? Do you agree? Ooh. Aina. She's knocked out. Shit. Wait, Lon sent another one? You think it's too far? Ha, knockout Owens. Nabayus? Let me load this one up. I believe the throwing down on the ground was right, but in the punches, I think he overdid it there. Check it, Owens. Hold on. I'm backing out. Yeah, here we go. What? Wait, what's this? What's with this laugh? This kid is frying burgers, eggs, and watermelon together in a pan. But it's his laugh that's getting me. Herpus. He said herpus. He's lost. Oh shit. Owens. Oh! Bees! It's bees! Owens, what did Lance get me in now? Wait, go. Watch. This gonna take his time to come back, my bro. He's busy creating. Oh shit. Owens. Lance, I promise I'm gonna get to your one, but because of your cock, you now created a chain reaction. Look at this cock. Hold on, Owens, and now by you. Now by you. Now by you, Owens. Just sorting out something out. Owens, I'm gonna have to cancel. I apologize. I love you, Nayas. I'll see you guys next live. Safe.